Ladies and gentlemen, gang, welcome to Farming Sim 22. We're on the old stream farm. It's a mod map, and it's a beautiful looking map, mind you. We're doing a new little playthrough series. I wanted to start fresh because it's been a while since I played, and what I've got is a whole slew. I'm trying to park here really badly. Turn off the indicator. Stop the engine. Here we are, the old stream farm map. City Slickers playthrough we're doing. City meets the country. We are in, you might have seen the number plate. G-Pa Ham's old ute that he handed down to me before I left for the country, for the old stream farm. And what a beautiful countryside this is going to be. This is a, we've only got 5,000 buckaroos in the pocket. We've got no land, but we've got a whole slew of mods on this map. That's probably why I wanted to play it more, because there is a lot of mods and stuff that we have got. Some that I know of, some that I'm semi-sure I know about, and some that probably I have no idea how they work, but looking forward to having a go and working them all the same. What is, it's a crow that lands on the train track. One of the things I will explain that I did get, which seemed pretty cool, so we'll see how it goes, is when you go to purchase farmland, say if we wanted to, this, I've already had a quick scout around, but this one here, value is $15,299. Now its difference is minus 3.3% at the moment, so that means that each character that owns farmland around here, so whoever owns this, currently are selling it for 3.3% less than its land value, as opposed, these guys are selling this piece for 13.5. so you can manage to pick up some good deals here and there, which is pretty cool. Let's check out minus 95% difference for that one at a $47,000 land value, 33. So you can, this one's plus 95. Hang on, did I get that? Oh no, they're all plus 95, so they're increasing the amount they want. You can see right there, so red negative, but it's even though it's got a plus, so they're putting a 96% markup on it, is what I'm trying to say. These guys are dropping the value from 13 to 13.5% off the recommended or the retail price, or what am I saying here, just off the regular price. You know, they're knocking 37% off there. Something like this is probably going to be our budget though, straight up. If we could find something though that oof, 39,000 for such a big bit of land. That one is plus 64%, plus 6%. So you can see people trying to extort the system massively. Holy moly, what's this pit here? Plus 14%. But you can see you could potentially pick up a good bit of land for a cheap price. Maybe it may be seasonal, it may be depending on what crops in the ground as well. But this is the map we're on anyway. This is the map overview. We currently are down here. We've just pulled into town from out this way, from out west, and we've come into town. Just stopped into the gas station to pick up a map of the town, and here it is. So and there's the train going around right now. Lovely. So it's going to take a little bit to get familiarized. We only have $5,000 in the back pocket, so that means jobs until we can potentially pick up a bargain bit of land. What's that one there? Plus 22%. You know, something like that. If we could wait till the land value might drop just a touch and we could pick that up, that'd be really good. So yeah, interesting. A few more little mods like that we can get into later. But I think the guys in the service station here in the gas station have said potential. Oh, I don't want that. We should potentially head up to the they did point on the map up to here. Now these guys here will have the contracts for us. We can check out what contracts to do, so we might go for a little bit of a country drive, have a chat and head up to here. I don't know where we have to go. We could go this way up and around. That looks like a driveway, the long driveway though through between the fields. This looks like a sort of main section of town. Oh, this looks like a bigger part of town. Okay, we'll head up this main road. I think this looks like a main road. Oh, we have to take a left, so head up and take the first left and we'll see how we go from there. Alright, let's have a look. We've got a bit of a traffic jam up here. So maybe this isn't the best way to go. Maybe we should go that way. I think that is the main road over there. So we'll just back out onto the road here, probably illegally, but that's alright. Let's go inside the vehicle. The more and more I see this train go by, the more and more I want to play Transport Fever 2. So stay tuned for that, people. That is a thing that's going to be happening. Back to Transport Fever 2, excited for that. So plenty happening on the channel. Right, so we want to head up here and we want to go, oh, bouncy road. Oh, yeah. That's first left, was it, I think? Don't know. Just, g'day, mate. It's beautiful countryside. Let's go out in this view for a bit. Yeah. Some great looking fields, some cool like scenery stuff. Really excited to get in and have a go at this map. Now that's sort of Farming Sim 22, I guess. Well, for me, it's people that I follow on YouTube, and I don't know about the rest of you. It's died down a little bit. I mean, I've got YouTube that people that I follow that play solely Farming Sim, so it hasn't settled down for them. But first left, here it is here. But for other YouTube content creators that I follow, you know, they sort of stopped on their channels. So I thought, why not? I miss it. I want to play it. I didn't get to finish too much of it last time. We only just sort of got started kicking off. But now there's a lot of mods involved. I'm excited to sort of get into it a little bit more. Look at this pretty town. Now I think let's go up here. Ooh, it's a tight turn, but I don't know if it's the right way. Bring up the map here. This could be the right way, I think. It looks townish. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Grunwald. Okay, we're going into Grunwald. A cute little town, isn't it? Alright, so, oh yeah, okay. Let's go up here. Oh. You're going to cross the road? He is going to cross the road. Always make sure you stop at a zebra crossing. Oh, there it is there. Okay, that's where we want to go into. Perfect. Indicate into there. We'll whip into the parking bay. Back up a little bit. The old brakes on the old truck aren't too good anymore. Right, let's go check out what's going on. Right, so they look like they've got a maintenance bay around the back. Looks like a good little shop, I'll be honest. Oh, a couple of mowers, grinders, yep, okay. Anyone out here? Don't know where they are. Must be out to lunch. Alright, let's see what's going on with the JOBs. Fertilizing, plowing, spraying. All the hard ones to start off with. Oh, this spraying field 51. Where are you, field 51? Now, unlike... oh no, they're quite sizable fields, aren't they? Field 51 is probably the biggest on the map, to be honest. And I think it is. Now, if we spray that, we still have to buy the stuff to spray it. And we're only getting... what? So if we do this one... use your own equipment or lease equipment for the reward reduced by 900 bucks. So instantly that takes it down to about 2,000. We'd have to spend money on herbicide. But that's okay. We can keep the herb. It's 2,400 for herbicide. So we're already eating into our profits. Shame there's no sort of mowing job. Fertilizing, plowing. We could do this plowing job for 2,100. Look, so I know I'm not a big fan of plowing, but at the same time, it's a for a reduced price of $332, but it is potentially about $1,700 in the back pocket, and we've got $5,000. So I think until then, you know, it's not a bad little way to go because we're only spending $300 to make $1,800. So let's do it. Let's check field 26, the size. I don't think it'll be too big. And possibly not too far. Field 26, so it's just behind here. Right, what's on there? Is that canola? Or it looks like it must be canola. Well, the good thing is we don't have far to go. Yeah, okay, we're going to do it. I know it's a plowing job, and I know I've never really enjoyed them that much, but we'll borrow the items and we'll do it. Hopefully by then we might have a little bit more... you know, jobs or whatever. I might increase the time just also. We'll go to about 10 and that should kind of help us. So what we need to do is check also, it might be just worth checking what's on sale. T9 track series. So anyone got a spare 208,000 in their back pocket? I didn't think so. Anybody got 64,000? Oh, that Landini would be nice to have, I'll tell you that much. And what have we got? This, what's this, a spreader? Yeah, okay, I know, it's a fertilizer. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, well, we can't buy that either. Alright, so we'll head over here because this is where our tractor is. Now, one of the mods I do have on is manual connection, which I don't know if I want to keep or not, purely because it can be quite a pain to get in and out and manually connect everything all the time. So we'll just drive around here and pick up the weight. Okay, so we'll just line these up. Now I do have manual attach. Here we go. Hooray! And there's no PTO, so that doesn't matter. Right, so let's go back around here. Lovely, lovely. See how that goes. I think we should be right. We can get rid of that. Oh, stop walking up that, please. Okay, and is there some sort of a... Okay, we've connected the lines too. Beautiful. I think we're ready to go. Hey. Now, how do we lift that? We just press V. Oh, the memory kicks back in, ladies and gents. So field 26, it's flashing on our little map down there, courtesy of the service station. If you want all your map needs, head down to the local service station. Okay, can we just get down there from here, you bloody twit? We don't need to put on our what are they? Our working lights. So field 26. Did I keep saying 25? Field 26. Okay. Let's have a look here. I forget how you switch it. Lower. B. I got it, ladies and gents. Don't worry about me. Okay. Oh, you bloody numpty. Now, we want to lower it. Yep. Lovely. There we go. We're off. We're off and ploughing. Oh, who would have thought our first job here would be to plough a field, but it is. So yeah, welcome back to this game on the channel. I'm excited to get into it. I didn't really give it a good crack last time. I didn't really have a good fair go at it, but there's some good mods. There's actually, with the cook time we have, there's been some great mods out there, so thank you to all those fantastic modders in the modding community that do such a good job. as a truck swings past my house. I apologise if that was really noisy in your background. So, a couple of fun things. I just bought a new place just before Christmas, so I've been in it for a few months. And I live, it's funny because in Queensland here, I can't quite see. I think I accidentally just hired a worker. I didn't mean to. But in Queensland here, in the suburb I live in, it's only 10 minutes from the city, so not far at all. I live just south. But there's farms everywhere. You know, there's a horse one down the road, and it's quite funny to see Hank when I take my dog for a walk, because he'd never seen horses before, and we were just going for a nice walk, and it's a suburb area. There's lots of houses and like housing estates and stuff around too, but on the other side of the road there's lots of farmland. So there's crop plants and cow paddocks and horse paddocks, and you know, it's pretty cool, if you ask me, to be able to have that. I apologise for the trees in the way too, ladies and gents. It just comes with the territory of this little field as we do this headland. What I might do is I might actually chop that this corner off, just so we don't have to keep doing it. But yeah, so yeah, we're walking along the footpath, and lo and behold, there's a horse right at the no, stop that. I keep accidentally hiring a worker. Yeah, so lo and behold, there was a horse at the gate, and Hank had never seen a horse before. You know, he's a city slicker dog. So walk up to the gate, and there's the horse here, and Hank's sniffing around, and stop doing that. Keep getting my B button wrong for my worker. Yeah, so he looks up at the horse, and he almost jumped out of his tail. It was almost like a case of, what the heck is that thing? He just blew him away, the little fella, at the size of another animal. So it's quite fun. He sees big dogs at the dog park, so it wasn't like he'd never seen them before. But yeah, it was pretty cool. So it's quite nice to be in an area. And the funny thing is, I went to high school up the road where I am now, but there's a lot of farms around this high school, and it's quite a good high school that I went to. It's a good high school, but yeah. Anyway, thought I'd just share that little story with you about farms and where I live and what's nearby. Well, what I might do anyway, to save boring you with the ploughing, I'm actually, as much as I don't like ploughing, I'm actually really enjoying being back in the game and doing this. And this time around, I can't wait to get, because I only just started getting my own field and chickens and that sort of stuff. But yeah, this time, with a little bit of knowledge up our sleeve of what we need to do, I think we're going to be set, ready, and going for action in this one. But I'll do this headland, and then I'll do some up and backs, and hopefully we can get this done. So I'll kick into some tunes now for you guys to sit back, relax, enjoy. and almost finished. That was quite painless in the end, wasn't it? I gotta admit, loving being back in the saddle. Slash seat. It's really a seat. We haven't got the horses ever. I'll just do a little bit of a clean-up job on the loose couple of bits. I want to do a good job, make good first impressions for my first job in this area. I don't want people to hire me thinking, oh, he's only going to do a half-baked job. Nobody wants half-baked goods unless they're half-baked cookies. How good are half-baked chocolate chip cookies, or the M&M ones like you get from Subway? Can you lower, please? Thank you. Oh man, you know, they're sort of soft and gooey still, but a little bit warm and crispy, and the chocolate melts in your mouth. Oh, I'm going for Subway for lunch today, guys. Hope there's a Subway in this town. Maybe I should just get a job at Subway in Farming Sim so I can eat the cookies all day. Maybe I should go into Cookie Man. Oh, is that a thing? I don't even know. I'm just excited to be back. I'm pretty sure there's cakes, isn't there, or something? You have to go take stuff to the bakery. We'll find out, won't we? Now, this what I am going to say about this series that we're doing now is by no means are we going to be rushing anything. So if you're after high big machinery and stuff that we own, and you know, going a bit nutso straight out of the gate, this is probably not the series you want. This is a I guess you could say a semi-survival series. You know, we're starting off with low amounts of money. We only have Jeep's tractor to our, truck, ute, pickup truck, whatever you want to call it. Let's give it a name. Let's call it the Smurf, because it's pale blue. So yeah, we only have the Smurf to our name, and 5,000 in the back pocket. Well, 4,994 because I accidentally hit the hire worker button. But yeah, it's I guess it's semi-survival. You know, we are going to have to work our way from the ground up. And I know I started that last time, but this time I really want to give it a good go, because it's just such a fun game. Okay, we are done and dusted. Let's see. Let's head back up here to the. Actually, what is the? No, that's not the button. The pack it away button, please. Let's head back up here to the. I don't want to just drive through their thing there, so we're not going to. We'll go around like we're intended to, and then we'll hand in the job, and let's get paid. Yeah, so it's not, I mean, not that it's going to be snail pace, but we're going to take our time. We're going to learn the ropes. We're going to do stuff. We're going to enjoy it. And I think having nothing and building our way up, getting our own homestead built up and everything is going to be so much fun. I'm just going to park it on this dirt area. Alright, engine's off. Let's go in and hand the job in. Pretty little town, but people up in air balloons. Okay, let's hand the job in. Oh, we've got a baling job. Okay, let's collect that. Next up, $8,000 baling field 15. Ooh, guys. I think we should do it. We'll borrow the equipment. Lovely. They've put all the equipment out here for us. So we've got $6,844 in the bank. We've got a baling job to do up our sleeve. We're ready to go. The next episode. Ladies and gents, this has been the start, the kickoff, the proper playthrough we're going to do of Farming Sim 22. Yeah, so City Slickers, we're calling this one the new City Slickers series, because it's a city slicker going out to the car. I don't know if you ever saw the movie. I never really saw the City Slickers movies, but it was like 3 or 4 idiots from the city that had gone out in the west. I think Steve Martin was in it. Martin Sheen, was he? I can't remember. I can't remember who was in it. Maybe not Martin Sheen, but someone like that. So join me next episode. We're going to kick off and we're going to do this this baling job, which is going to net us a pretty little price. So I'm glad that we're able to get a baling job, because I didn't want to just have to spend money straight up on fertilizer, harvesting and spraying. Now with that 8,100 less however much we did borrow this equipment for, either way we're going to get a pretty little sum in our pocket. We're going to have to instantly weigh up whether or not we're going to be able to afford to buy a place to call home, our own land. Maybe we can get a groovy little deal somewhere, you know. What's field 50? No. I'm going to say no to that. I can't believe they want plus 64%, plus 22 thing, plus minus 37% seems great for this one. Shame we can't afford it. We could take a loan out. That's not a bad idea. Although being in debt's not great straight up, I will be honest. It's something I want to try and avoid straight up. Yeah, so we'll just have to sort of play around and see what happens there. But welcome back to Farming Sim 22 on the channel. Welcome to anyone that's new. This is going to be a fun and exciting playthrough. I hope you've enjoyed this episode today. It's just a quick, I know it was just one job, but it was getting into town, seeing what the go is, what we're up against, and what we're going to do. I might just slow down time a little bit now, because we're going to be ending up in the dark by the time we have to finish this job. Alright, ladies and gents, that's it. I've been Van Ham. Stay glued to your screen. Stay safe wherever you are. And I'll see you guys when we're bailing.